In this segment, we'll be covering all aspects of video conferencing from the team rooms. As always, you can find all the information covered in this segment in the team room instruction booklet. Now, let's go over the steps you'll first need to take to make any type of video conference or VC call. You will first need to request a meeting at least 48 hours ahead of time on the master calendar by going to bit.ly/HSOP calendar. The web address is also in the team room instruction booklet. Once you have your meeting time scheduled and you're preparing for the video conference, notice that there are two remotes in the team room. One labeled Plasma, which is used to control the Plasma TV, and one labeled VC unit, which is used to control the video conferencing unit attached to the TV. So go ahead and turn on the TV and select Input 3 with the Plasma remote. Next, just lift the VC remote off the table. This will wake up the VC unit and you will see the home screen displayed on the TV. Now, we're about ready to move on to the specifics for the different kinds of VC calls. But first, there's one thing to note. In Mobile team rooms and in the large team rooms in Auburn, the large team rooms are the rooms that have audio-video connectors in both cubbies in the table. The phone in the center of the table serves as the microphone when video conferencing. Just speak naturally and it will pick up your voice. In the small team rooms in Auburn, which are the team rooms in which only one cubby in the table has audio-video connectors, the VC unit has a built-in mic. Again, speak naturally, but make sure you're facing the TV and VC unit when speaking. To call another HSOP endpoint, you can use the directory on the VC unit or type in the number in the address window using the VC remote. Numbers can be found in the directory in the back of the team room instruction booklet. We'll go ahead and use the VC unit's directory. Then press the green call button at the top of the VC remote. If they don't answer, the unit will automatically hang up. Okay, so now we're going to demonstrate how to do a point-to-point video conference. First thing you want to do is just turn the TV on. Once you have the TV on and the video conference unit is up, then you can either dial the number or you can look up the number or the room in the directory. And we're going to use the directory and call the Dunstan conference room. Hey Dr. Fox, how's it going?
Good, Dr. Hollingsworth, how are you?
Doing good. We're just demoing how to do a point-to-point video conference. We appreciate your time and doing this with us.
Glad to do it, and hello to everybody watching the video, and good War Eagle to you as well.
All right, so this is pretty much all there is to it. You can cycle through the different picture-in-picture settings, which we'll do now.
Before we do that, might I interrupt and just show you that you can adjust the zoom settings on your camera. I'm sure that I should be zooming in at least at this point. There you go.
That looks good. All right. So that's probably the setting I would use, having the far side big and the near side small. All right. Well, Dr. Fox, I appreciate your time. We just wanted to demo that real quick, and I'll talk to you later.
Sounds great. Take care.
And that's all there is to it. We use virtual meeting rooms to connect multiple endpoints, which have to be requested through the master calendar. The meeting rooms start 5 minutes before the scheduled time for setup and end 10 minutes prior to the scheduled time for resources to be made available for the next meeting. A warning tone is heard 5 minutes before the call is ended. To connect, type 1000 in the address window and press the green call button on the VC remote. If you are the first one there, you will see yourself and be told you are the first participant. When other participants connect, you will then see them one at a time. The video automatically switches to whoever is talking. So now we're going to demo how to do a multi-point conference call. So once you have the meeting set up, you just dial 1000.
1 0 0 0.
Welcome to Unified Conferencing.
Good experience with
Hey, it's Dr. Hollingsworth. Who all's on the conference call?
Hey, Dr. Hollingsworth. This is Don Davino. I'm over here in Walker Building. How you doing today?
All right.
And hey, Mr. Davino and Dr. Hollingsworth, it's Dr. Fox. I am currently in the Dunstan Hall conference room.
So as you can see, the video just jumps to whoever is currently speaking. All right, guys, that's it. We just wanted to demo how to do the multi-point conference call, and I appreciate y'all's time.
Sure.
See you later.
Bye. So that's all there is to it, and remember, you need to schedule the multi-point conference calls at least 48 hours in advance. Now, let's go over video display settings and volume settings. To adjust the camera in a large team room or a team room in Mobile, press near on the VC remote to adjust your camera. Press the arrow buttons on the remote control to move the camera up, down, left, or right. Press zoom to zoom in or out. To adjust the camera in a small team room, position the picture by moving the camera up, down, to the left, or to the right. Note, these cameras do not zoom. Focus the camera by turning the focus wheel. Now, let's go ahead and adjust our camera with the VC remote. Now, you also have settings for how the screens are displayed when video conferencing. Using the Picture-in-Picture button on the VC remote, you can cycle through the different settings. If there are windows in the room, close any drapes or blinds. Daylight is a variable light source and can conflict the interior room lighting. Use natural gestures when you speak. When adjusting your camera, try to fill the screen as much as possible with people rather than with the table, chairs, walls, or the floor. Speak in a normal voice without shouting. Ask the people at the other side if they can hear you. Have them introduce themselves so you can be sure that you can hear them. Since the audio has a very slight delay, you may want to pause briefly for others to answer you or to make comments. As with any call, try to limit side conversations and any other distracting noises, such as rustling through papers or tapping on the table, as they may be picked up by the microphone. After you are in the call, mute your microphone if you are not chairing the meeting. This cuts down on noise for people on the other end. And lastly, when you're done with the video conference, simply push the red end button on the top of the VC remote and turn off the TV. You always want to be sure the TV is off when it's not in use.